Hey there, Virgo. Good afternoon. I should say good morning, and welcome to your October tarot reading. I'm excited to connect with my Virgo soul family members today. Virgo, we just want to take a few minutes. We're going to share with you your astrological forecast for the month of October. And then, after your astrological forecast, then we're going to hone in and we're going to do a tarot reading, which is going to give us the opportunity to see how many of these energies manifest more specifically for you. So Virgo, today is Friday. Love Fridays. Is my favorite weekday of the week. It is Friday, October the 1st. So I hope this tarot reading finds you in beautiful divine timing. First of all, for your astrological forecast, what that is we look at the month of October and we see which planets are moving into which specific houses, specifically impacting Virgo's energy. So I'm going to go through the month of October real quickly and just point out the key dates where these transits happen and make you familiar with these energies. Look, at the end of the day, there are optimum times to do certain things, and then there are less favorable times to do other things. So I hope this big picture forecast helps you out in choosing what energies are going to serve you well in the month of October. Today, October the 1st, it's Friday. It is about 10:45 a.m. Mountain Standard Time in my neck of the woods. Let's get started with your tarot reading. I need to emphasize on your astrological forecast, it applies whether your sun, moon, or rising sign is Virgo. You may have Virgo in your Venus too. So it applies for your sun, moon, or rising, but there's an emphasis on your rising sign energy. So if you're like me and you really follow tarot and astrology closely, my sun sign is Aquarius, my moon and rising signs are Taurus. So when I'm watching the astrological forecast, I'll watch the Taurus rising forecast because that's my rising sign energies. But the tarot readings, I'll watch the sun sign energies as well as Taurus. So anyways, just if you're Virgo sun and you happen to be Scorpio rising energy, you may want to go to the Scorpio reading and just watch the beginning of that for the forecasts. Again, that's if you follow tarot real closely. All right, Virgo, let's get into your tarot reading here. Let's get into your astrological forecast. So the month of October is a pretty big month astrologically. You have the planet Mercury, which is your ruling planet. It's in retrograde all month until the 19th of October. And it's in retrograde in your second house of money and finances. So if possible, Virgo, try not to start any new negotiations or contracts that have to do with money while Mercury's in retrograde. So, however, if you, going back to last month, if there's a project that you started that has to do with money and finances that you started before the 23rd, you're in the free and clear to be able to complete those projects. And it's not saying that you can't start new projects, because you can, but you may find that you just have to redo the work. That's the effect that retrograde has. Okay, Virgo. The most important thing is to listen to your intuition. Your intuition, your inner feeling trumps all energies. Okay, on the 6th of October, you have a new moon happening, and we're right back in your second house of money and finances. So this is an opportunity for new beginnings financially. An excellent time to land that new job or career if you're in the energy of looking. A great time for you to examine your budget and consider rewriting your budget at this time. You may be a little bit surprised to learn where your money is going. So taking a close look at your budget and just tightening things up a little bit, freeing yourself up financially. These are also excellent energies for starting a new business or possibly creating a second or third source of income for yourself. I mention a third source of income because I feel like a lot of you Virgos already have a second source of income, because you're hardworking and you're practical and you're responsible. Some of you may be launching a new product or a service at this time as well. Beautiful energies for you to be able to do that. Okay, Virgo, on the 8th of October, you have the planet Venus, the planet of attraction and love, moving into your 4th house. So the 4th house energies have everything to do with the home and family, right? And Venus, attraction and love. So this is a beautiful time of year to fall in love with your home and your home life and the people that are in your home. It's a great time, right, for hospitality, right? To put together parties and get-togethers. This is a beautiful time to pull out that fine china, right? And have a nice group over for a nice get-together in your home. It's also a beautiful time for changes in your home. So some of you Virgos may have changes. You may have people moving in or moving out of your home. It's an excellent time, Virgo, for you to beautify your home, right? And I feel like, Virgo, your home is probably already beautiful because you guys are just great at those energies. However, think about just changing the look and the appearance, just moving furniture around throughout your home or throughout your apartment. Furniture is energy, right? And so when we move energies in the apartment or in your home, it changes and it shifts the energy and the feeling. And what it is when you make changes, when you invest your energies in, whether it's inside the home or outside the home in the yard, maybe doing landscaping, you're investing energies on beautifying your home. So now when you walk in your home, you see and you feel the difference, right? And it brings you that invigorating energy, which is just fantastic. Okay, Virgo, on the 19th, that is, of course, when Mercury goes direct again, right? So things pick up and speed up again. On the 20th, you have a full moon happening in your 8th house. So these energies bring you completions on taxes, mortgages, insurance matters possibly. It's kind of the opposite energy of the 2nd house. 2nd house energy, it has to do with your money and finances. 8th house maybe has to do with the money and finances of others as it pertains to being connected to you. This is an opportunity, Virgo, for you, some of you to settle past debts, personal or business. These can be loans, pensions, inheritances as well. If there's an area in your life where you may need to do something or settle something, the full moon may come in and shine a light in your life, right? And let you know, Virgo, you need to address this situation. Okay, on the 24th of October, you have the sun moving into your 3rd house of communications and thinking. Mars comes in and joins the party on the 31st. So Mars is bringing you energy, saying, Virgo, invest energy. 3rd house is all about the house of communications. So this is a great time to reach out, to reconnect with friends from the past that you haven't talked to in quite some time, maybe to reconnect with some business contacts of yours. If you work in the field, if your work or career is in the field of communications, these are fantastic energies for you to work in. Just causing the communications at this time to go great. You may also find that people are reaching out to you at this time, wanting to connect with you as well, Virgo. Okay, beautiful. So Virgo, there's your astrological forecast for the month of October. Now let's have some fun. Let's get into your tarot reading and let's see how many of these energies are going to manifest more specifically for many of you. I want to begin by pulling an affirmation card for you to take us into your tarot reading. Let's just see which affirmation my guides and your guides feel would be best suited for Virgo to hear on this beautiful October 1st afternoon. Okay, beautiful affirmation coming in for you, Virgo. Harvest. Wow, and it's automatically making me think about Thanksgiving time, right? And we're kind of moving into this time of year. The fall season, harvesting, colors in the fall changing. I feel like this is kind of a beautiful divine energy to show up for you, Virgo. It's the number 43, which reduces right back to a 7. 7's a very spiritual number. Let's read this energy out loud. It says, as the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. One more time. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Okay, Virgo, I read that out loud 3 times. I did that intentionally because I believe in a stronger, greater manifestation power connected to the number 3, right? When we do things in 3s, it's powerful. So that's why I read that affirmation out loud 3 times to you. And I love the way it's written. I love the words. They're almost kind of poetic, kind of trance-like and beautiful. All right, Virgo, let's get into your tarot reading here. I'm going to use my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck by John Holland. I want to pull 2 energies for you from this deck, And then I'm going to use my Crystal Vision and Universal Tarot as the clarifiers. This first energy coming in for you is going to represent present energy. For some, it may represent the energy of the matter at hand for some of you as well. So you have the energy of helpless and hopeless, taking you into your October right here. So this is equivalent to Eight of Swords energy right here. So looking here at this energy, it looks like he's standing here and he's trying to make a choice, trying to make a decision on paths. Which path he should go right here. It's he, it could be he or she. The number 8, very spiritual number, as above, so below. You know, he's right in front of him is the sun, right? So he's headed towards the light, but it looks like he's trying to choose directions. It makes me think of a poem by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. Excellent poem. It's one of the only poems, it's a long poem, it's one of the only poems that I have memorized, but it is a beautiful poem. 2 roads diverged in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. I could continue, but I won't. All right, let's pull another energy for you, Virgo, and this is going to come through as the challenging energy for you. So some of you Virgos may be looking to choose direction towards what direction is going to bring you the most harvest in your life. So Virgo, the challenging energy coming in for you is balance. So the energy of temperance just showed up. Sagittarius. For those of you Virgos, it could be connected to a Sagittarius. You may be in a relationship with a Sagittarius right here. 14, so it reduces to a 5. 5 talks about changes and such. So we're talking about the energy of balance. Balancing in could be several of your relationships. It may be one specific relationship for some of you. You know, it's interesting, balance, and here he is choosing, you know, should I go left or should I go right here? I want to follow the light. Let's pull some clarifying energies, Virgo, and let's go a little bit deeper. And let's better understand these energies that came out for you. I'm going to change decks and switch over to my Crystal Vision. Let's begin by clarifying helpless and hopeless for Virgo. Please clarify helpless and hopeless for Virgo. So you have the Death card. Scorpio energy wanted to come out. So something coming to an ending in your life with the Death card there. Please clarify the Death card for Virgo. Okay. Coming in attached to the Death card, you have the 5 of Swords. So limiting energy. Looking at the figure here, it's representing the energy of feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back, right? And it doesn't have to be that severe and that dramatic, and you know, but it's a limiting energy, you know, of feeling like somebody's here for you, only to learn, right, that they turned your back and they walked away from you, right here in this energy. So, and I feel like this is probably something that has happened already, and maybe the effect that it had on you, Virgo, is like I need to bring an ending, right, to this connection. I need to bring an ending to this energy here for sure. So you may be in the energy where I'm looking to, now I need to move forward from here. Should I go left or should I go right? Because I just ended some pretty painful energies in my life. Interesting. Next energy that comes in for you is the Star card, representing the energy of Aquarius. Some of you may be connected to an Aquarius. So I feel like you're looking to choose directions. Yeah, should I go left or should I go right? And you're wanting to move towards manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. And I feel like, Virgo, this is your harvest, right? The harvest that's wanting to come in for you. So let's see if we can help you make the best choice for yourself. All right, Virgo, let's move down to balance. So we could be talking about a relationship right here. And it doesn't have to be the ending of a relationship, right? It could be the ending of a fight. It could be maybe a little bit of a more serious fight, an argument that's right here. Coming to an ending, right? And now we're looking at which direction should we go. Could be in the energy where we're working on our balance right now as well. Let's clarify balance for you, Virgo. Please clarify balance for Virgo. Okay, you got a choice to make. Yeah, and we know that you have a choice to make because Excuse me, Virgo, it's right here. Should I go left or should I go right? Here she is in the Two of Swords, holding these swords. Should I go left or should I go right? But she's wearing a blindfold over her eyes, so she's kind of unable to see what's going on here, which direction she should be going. Coming in attached to the Two of Swords, here you have the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy just showed up for you. This could be a person in your life, could be the other person. This is somebody who's a go-getter. This is somebody who's an action taker. You know, the thing about the King of Wands energy is he's not going to stay stuck in this Two of Swords energy, wondering what to do very long. Really, at the end of the day, the King of Wands energy, he trusts his intuition, he or she, right? And they'll listen to their intuition, and they'll follow their intuition, and they'll take action, and they'll make a choice, and they'll make a choice for themselves. And it's a choice that has everything to do with bringing balance into their life, into your life, into the life of this relationship. Interesting. All right, Virgo, let's continue. Let's move down to your focus on energies. Tell us about Virgo's focus on energy, please. Where should Virgo be putting their focus? Ten of Swords, bringing an ending to something in your life. Please clarify the Ten of Swords for Virgo. Please clarify the Ten of Swords for Virgo. Okay, so we got four energies that are coming out for you, Virgo. So coming in attached to the Ten of Swords, you have the Moon card. So this is Pisces energy that just showed up. So it's representing the energy of feeling like you're out at night. There's something in your life that's not adding up, not making a lot of sense, that you're unable to see very clearly right here. And I feel like this is why the Ten of Swords is coming in. You know, you're bringing an ending to this energy. So I feel like it's that energy that's causing you to step into the Seven of Wands energy, where it's causing you to feel a little bit defensive right here. I love this energy. It reminds me of the series Game of Thrones. This is Darian or Darius flying around on the dragon. But here you have 6 wands that are coming in, right? It looks like you're outnumbered, but Virgo, keep in mind you're on a dragon, so you're well equipped for this battle. So Virgo, at the end of the day, tired of feeling a little bit defensive in this energy right here, and whatever's in your life that's not making a lot of sense to you, and I know Virgo, at the end of the day, you love things to make sense, to add up for you. You know, at the end of the day, it's that confusion that's causing you to feel a little bit defensive right here, putting you in the energy where I need a change in my life. Wheel of Fortune. The zodiac wheel spins the changes. Anytime this energy shows up, right? It's a reminder. It's a reminder for each and every one of us. If we know changes are coming into our life, I don't want to stay stuck in this limiting energy, because when I'm thinking about this energy right here, I'm taking on feelings and emotions that are also limited, right? And those feelings and emotions, that's the resonating energy that attracts in your life. So you don't want to attract more of the same. This is why it's really being emphasized to you, Virgo, to put an ending to this energy. Put an ending to this energy so you're not feeling like I have to be defensive all the time, and welcome changes coming into your life. Higher vibrational changes coming in. And you're the one that determines those higher vibrational changes by managing your own vibration. Okay, past energies for Virgo. Tell us about past energies for Virgo, please. You have the Two of Wands that wanted to come out. You went into an adventure in the past. Let's clarify this Two of Wands. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, attached to the Two of Wands, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a job opportunity, right? And this could have been, this energies could be connected to a job as well, or it could be connected to a personal relationship of yours. But this is a work-related energy right here. And what it's saying is, you know, in the past, you may have started something. Maybe it could have been a new job, or you may have started your own business. in the Two of Wands energy, it may have required some travel for some of you. So there's a world in the tail of the dragon right there. But the courageous risk taker getting ready to set out and embark on an adventure connected to something you were excited about that may have been a career, a work or career. All right, Virgo, let's move up to strengths. Tell us about strengths for Virgo, please. Virgo strengths, please. Okay, so Virgo, coming in as your strength, here you have the Hanged Man energy. Pisces. I'm trying to think if this is the second time Pisces energy has showed up. So some of you may very well be connected to a Pisces. You're hanging suspended by your ankles, waiting to make a choice, waiting to make a decision. Right? Notice all this illumination taking place around your head. Right? This illumination is letting you know, Virgo, that you need to make a change for yourself right here. So coming in attached to the Hangman energy, here you have the Queen of Swords. Things just got serious right here with this Queen, because this Queen is holding a sword. It's a very determined energy. She uses the sword to cut away and to remove any energies in her life that are no longer serving her. So I feel like you're being encouraged to embrace this Queen of Swords energy and do whatever it takes, right, to cut away any energies in your life that free you up so that you can make a choice and you can make a decision. And many of you are, you're in the energy of making a choice and a decision towards bringing an ending to something in your life here. All right, Virgo, let's move down to future energies for you. Tell us about future energies for Virgo, please. Got a lot of new friends coming into your life, Virgo. Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups for Virgo. Okay. So here you have the Ten of Wands, which is a great energy. It's representing the energy of what feels like it's been a long journey, finally coming to an ending, where there's a lot of burdens on the back of this horse. Right? What does that mean to you, Virgo? Maybe it means you feel like I've been carrying not only my burdens, but the burdens of others as well. So this energy coming to an ending, bringing into your life the Ace of Swords, right? So now I have a new perspective on things, a new outlook on things. And wow, I'm making some new friends in the process as well. Three of Cups energy. This is a cause for celebration as well. I mean, look at the changes that are already coming in for you, Virgo, when it's just a matter of shifting your perspective. You're going from the Five of Swords energy of feeling like nobody has my back to these guys have my back right here. New friends and connections. All right, suggested approach for Virgo. Tell us about suggested approach for Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo, coming in under suggested approach, you have the Six of Pentacles. Look, at the end of the day, I may have been giving in the past, right? I could have been giving to a job, or I could have been given to a person, right? I was giving to an energy of another energy in my life, but they may not have recognized it, right? They may not have appreciated that energy, but I'm not going to quit. I'm going to continue giving in the Six of Pentacles energy, and I'm giving to Two of Cups. I'm giving to my soulmate in my life, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, personal confidant in your life, right? Whatever and whoever this energy represents to you in your life. It's all happening under a full moon. So notice this couple right here. It's a younger couple, right? Doesn't mean you have to be young, but we're talking about a newer, younger relationship right here. And it could be a long-term relationship, but here we are stepping into a new beginning with this relationship of really caring for each other, giving and receiving to each other. Not because we feel obligated to give and receive. I do for the other person because I want to, because I just love that person. So it's not an obligation, it's an opportunity, right? And you both feel that way towards each other. Okay, what it is you need to know. Tell us what Virgo needs to know, please. Okay, what it is you need to know, you have the Page of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy right here, representing communication. So you have communication, and attached to communication, you have the Devil card. So Devil card can represent the energy of fear connected to our ego. And it can also represent the energy of passion as well. And I kind of feel like that's why it's showing up for you here today, Virgo. You know, what it is you need to know is, look, I'm going to communicate, and I'm going to communicate a little bit passionately right here. It's like, you know, and look, if you're communicating to whoever this person is, right, to put you in the Five of Swords energy, by God, you are going to be a little bit passionate about this communication. Maybe passionate saying, hey, I don't want any more of this Five of Swords energy. I got to feel like you have my back at the end of the day. We need to bring an ending to this energy right here. All right, hopes and fears. Tell us about hopes and fears for Virgo, please. Just bring me justice. Bring me liberty. Bring me justice. You have the Justice card, Libra energy showing up for you. Coming in attached to hopes and fears. I need fairness. I need balance. I want justice to be served here. Let's clarify justice. So we have justice coming into the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy right here. This is somebody who's very loving, right? This is somebody who's probably a loving mother at home. Maybe a single mother as well. She has both feet in the water. So with both feet in the water, she can be a little bit overly emotional at times. So look, at the end of the day, this Five of Swords energy may have put you in the energy where it got me a little bit emotional. In fact, hell, it got me real passionate. And real passionate about what I was communicating right here. Attached to the Queen of Cups, here you have Leo's energy coming out as the Sun. So it's almost like, you know, you need justice to come into this Queen of Cups energy. And when justice comes in, it brings you the energy of the Sun. So there's no more fears, no more worries or concerns. We put an ending to this past energy right here. This is an opportunity to be able to live life with childlike enthusiasm. And I just love that description. Okay, Virgo, let's move up to the potential future. Tell us about potential future energies for Virgo. Potential future for Virgo, please. So here you have the High Priestess energy, listening to your intuition. I feel like this is an important energy, right? Because when in doubt, if you have a choice to make and you're wearing a blindfold and I don't know what direction to go, or if I'm in the energy of the Hanged Man where I'm hanging suspended, I feel illuminated and enlightened, right? But I still have that blindfold on, so I'm not ready to make a choice. At the end of the day, listen to your intuition, trusting those inner feelings and those inner promptings that you get. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify High Priestess for Virgo. We already have one energy that came out, Queen of Wands. So it's interesting. We had the King of Wands, right, coming in earlier, attached to balance right here. And here we have the Queen of Wands, right? So we have a couple. So at the end of the day, we may be talking about a relationship right here. And for others, this could be, you know, a job, right? A job that just, it either didn't work out well or it hasn't been working out well, right? And you're aware that it hasn't been working out well, but I've got to do something about it, right? So I'm going to embrace this Queen of Swords energy. I'm going to take some action because at the end of the day, I need some changes in my life right here. Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands for Virgo. Okay, Queen of Wands coming in. Attached to her, you have the Seven of Cups. So this queen, an action taker, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this Queen of Wands is probably representing your energy, Virgo. Right? I'm listening to my intuition. Absolutely you are. You know, the Queen of Wands, this is, one of the more intuitive energies that are out there of the queens. She listens to her intuition, right? And maybe her intuition is saying, Virgo, you have other choices, right? You have better choices out here for you. 7 cups. 1 cup right here that has a rainbow coming out of it. I feel like this is your best choice, right? This is maybe your harvest right there. And it's maybe that choice that has the potential to change your world completely. You have the World card coming in next. So opening yourself up, Virgo, right, to having more choices, more opportunities, because look, at the end of the day, you need a change in your life right here. And some of you are really looking to make a major change in your life, a world type of change, where you're going to feel like I just stepped out of one dimension and I stepped into an entirely different dimension, because I feel like every aspect of my life is now different because of the choice that I made, and I made a divine choice for yourself. Wow. Virgo, I love your tarot reading here. I hope you guys like this tarot reading too, and I hope these energies are resonating with each and every one of you. Look, Virgo, if you're interested in getting a personal tarot reading, send me an email at treeoflifetarot9@gmail.com. I'd love to connect with you and schedule a time to work on your own personal tarot reading. Okay, so I am going to do an extended tarot reading, and the extended is going to be available over on Vimeo. So for those of you beautiful Virgos who are resonating with this fine tarot reading, if you'd like to follow me over to Vimeo, and I hope all of you do, you can do so by clicking on the link found in the description box just below this tarot reading. Where do I want to get clarification for your extended? Here's a little bit of sneak peek. So I want to clarify harvest. I want to get a better idea of what's coming in for you. We know there are changes. Wheel of Fortune, I want to clarify this energy, as well as the moon energy, Pisces energy. And then you have helpless and hopeless, right? I need to make a choice. I need to make a decision. I need to make a choice and a decision because I'm tired of feeling this 5 of Swords energy, feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back right here, right? This is an energy that I want to bring an ending to at the end of the day. Scorpio's energy. Let's clarify this. And we're going to clarify helpless and hopeless too. And then you have the Star card, the energy of Aquarius attached. I want to clarify this as well. All right, Virgo. This takes us down to, we're going to clarify the moon energy, Pisces. We also want to clarify Pisces coming in a second time as the Hangman energy attached to the Queen of Swords. Wow, I mean, your reading really gets good for me. You end one journey, and all of a sudden here comes some new friendships, new connections for you. 3 of Cups, soulmate energies coming in for some of you, and the 2 of Cups. I want to clarify this energy. Then we have Capricorn's energy coming in as a Devil card. Let's clarify this. I feel like it's representing, I'm going to communicate, and I'm going to communicate passionately right here. Not going to hold back and hold anything in. Then we want to clarify Libra's energy coming in as the Justice card, as well as Leo's energy coming in as the Sun card, as well as the World card. I want to clarify this and see if we can get a better idea of what your new world looks like, potentially. And then Virgo, I want to pull an energy from my tarot set called the Good Tarot, and I want to build upon this next chapter many of you are getting ready to step into, to see what the energies look like moving forward for you from here. So that's everything I'm going to cover in the extended. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love and for the support. I have a great song recommendation for all of you. I was going to mention it at the beginning. It's by a band called Cigarettes After Sex, and it's a remake of the song Keep On Loving You. It's fantastic. I've been listening to it all morning. I listened to it a lot yesterday. Honestly, it makes me think about tarot. It makes me think about my relationship to tarot, and I'm getting ready to make some changes in my life that are going to impact, me and the channel with tarot. So that's what I'm thinking about when I'm listening to that song. And I may, at the end of the day, I may just name this reading the name of that song as well. So Virgo, I hope you found your story and part of your truth here, and you found this reading very helpful and inspirational moving further into this month, in the month of October. I'll look forward to seeing all of you over on Vimeo for the extended. Have a great day.